I think it's more important to tell a good story. I think there's different ways of contextualizing the truth, and I'll back that up with this. My first book, I was absolutely brazen, and I'd use the word fearless, but I was more idiotic than fearless because I didn't think anybody was going to read the book. I certainly didn't think anybody that I was writing about would read the book. I didn't think the book would get read in Texas. When all these things happened, I upset a lot of people. A lot of it was my own naivete and the fact that I was sort of depending on my publisher to kind of step in and go, okay, well now's the time we change all the names, Domingo. That never happened. It did get vetted by lawyers, but also I never sort of stepped in and said, hey guys, maybe we should change the name now, huh? What do you think, boys? And no, so the book gets published almost in the same manner that I wrote it. And I ruined a lot of friendships. And I had a couple of cousins threaten me. And so when it came time to write my second book, a follow-up, which was much more of a purge, and it took much less time to write because it didn't take the 15 to 20 years. It was I was very careful about it. And also I was writing about a completely different sort of topic. And so what I would do was, because ultimately, and this is what I learned in writing the second one, is there's different ways of framing the truth. So while one of the principal guiding notions of writing the first book was to stick to the truth as closely as possible. With the second one, it was more to tell the good story and to tell the truth, but without basically making myself vulnerable to lawsuits. And so I learned how to sort of frame or contextualize a truthful event, but with enough sort of blot that it wasn't. I wasn't bringing other people into this narrative where they may or may not have wanted to, which were lessons that I learned from the first book.
Thank you for listening. Please review our other available content for help writing, publishing, and marketing your book. If you have any questions about the Author Learning Center, please contact us by email at authorsupport@authorlearningcenter.com.